So, having written the book, in a short little video, what advice would we give to people who feel that they're going through a transition in their lives, or they can't cope with present circumstances, or there may be a big transition coming up in the future? Just to refer to the fact that when a big crisis comes, our bodies, our minds, our emotional selves are hugely intelligent. We have huge abilities to go through crises. Even just think of the crises you've already been through in your life. Have you survived them? What did you do? How did you do it? Humans are extremely resilient. We're extremely adaptive. We're extremely creative. We actually are. And the main thing, this thing about being your best self, is that when something happens that you don't particularly like, you have to try and just absorb what's happened, and then you slowly begin to tap into the vast intelligence that's inside you, and you begin to recreate a new world for yourself, and you begin to recreate a new life for yourself. So when a crisis comes, the body has to absorb it, your mind has to absorb it, you're going to be separated from the familiar, and that's going to take a while, and that will last for a little while. But as you accept it, and as you just be in the now of what's happening, as your body begins to familiarize yourself with the new surroundings, something wonderful happens inside humans. And what that wonderful thing is that we return to our natural state, which is being very creative, very adaptive. Humans have lived on this planet, and years ago, thousands of years ago, it was very hostile. But we survived. That's what we are. As a species, we are immensely creative, adaptive survivors. And any human being that's going through a crisis now, just realize that inside yourself that you can tap into immense creative resources. Reach out to people. Your friends, your family are good people. They will try and do their best to support you, like you supported people during a crisis. But also just try and accept that there is this ability inside us to create a new world, to imagine stuff, to talk to people, read new stuff, learn things, and be confident in yourself, despite what school did to you and said to you. Be confident in your ability to learn a new skill, to learn this new way of being in the world. Like humans, we're like weeds. You can cut us down, but we will come back. We will always come back. And even if you don't feel like that at the beginning of a crisis, in reading the book and just going through the different little chapters, you'll begin to absorb and realize about your own resilience and your own ability to come back from this, just like you did before and just like you will in the future. So that's the main advice to give to people, is to be hopeful in yourself and confident in your own vast intelligence.